Greetings, everyone. Earlier this week, I did a review of the Faun album Hex. And at the end, I mused about where is the best place to begin for people who want to get into Faun. And there was a couple of suggestions I offered and preferred. One is to start from the end and move backwards, or to start by some type of topic that you like with Faun. But the more that I mused about this, the more I got thinking about, well, what is my favorite starting point, really? And what is the album that I came back to over and over again? And that album was Luna. Now, um, where to even begin with Luna? Luna is a beautiful album, and it's one of my favorite albums of all time. So, why do I love it so much? One, the little prologue that you have at the beginning of the album sets the stage for everything that is to come. It's as if you're sitting beneath the stars or watching the stars unfold above you. The great panoply, the great quilt of stars above you. As it gradually reveals itself with the different music, then you launch into the dance of it, which is Walpurgisnacht. Now, for the people who aren't aware of when Walpurgisnacht is, Walpurgisnacht happens the night before what many would consider May Day or Beltane. And in certain parts of the world, there's fires and there's dancing. There's a lot more to this folk practice as well. But Walpurgisnacht is an original number, and this album is a deft mixture of original numbers and of traditional numbers that have been arranged by Faun in most delightful ways. Song after song on this album to me is representative of some of the peak and best that this band has to offer. Some that I have a hard time getting on my mind. Just looking over at the list, we have the prologue that it starts with, the Luna prologue. Then it moves to Walpurgisnacht, on to Buntes Folk with a guest vocal with Michael Rhine, Minuet, which is a traditional song, then Hecate, which is a song I love. For quite some time, actually, I'd had that music as a ringtone. Now, I will say I don't recommend using some of your favorite songs as your ringtone because eventually, when you listen to that song, you feel like your phone's going to ring. I don't do that anymore, thankfully. Then Blaue Stunde. We all have blue periods of life. Kuntisimus, another traditional song. Hörst du die Trommeln? And I apologize to all of you German speakers out there. My German is passable sometimes. V Erde, Mother Earth. Hymne der Nacht. Once more, tapping into that feeling of the night. This album touches so much of the night. Die Wilde Jagd from earlier, which I think I may have skipped there. The Wild Hunt. The Wild Hunt running through the night. And then Abschied. And then there's a couple of bonus songs on the deluxe version that you can check out as well. But here's the thing. I just absolutely love this album. It is one I go back to over and over again. And I feel so tremendously lucky that this is an album that came into my life. So, as far as album spotlight goes, I'm not going to give this one necessarily a rating in this particular video. I'm going to talk about that later. But I absolutely love it. And if you like music that takes you to a dark and starry night with hints of the past, dredging into the aeons that surround us, well, this is a great choice.